Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be announcing that in September I plan to do a reread month. I only have 5 books that I plan to reread, which is not going to be my entire month of reading, so I'll have other books that I'll jump in and out of and some new to me books, so don't worry about that. But I really have been hankering to reread a few books, and so I figured what better time than to start in the fall with the books that I love and feel cozy and comfortable with already. So let's dive into the 5 books I will be rereading. The first one I haven't read in years. This is Audrina Sniggers, The Time Traveler's Wife. This is the story of a man who is a time traveler and he meets his love interest in many different time periods of her life, and he keeps coming back, and it's a romantic sort of love story. I don't really like those anymore as much as I used to, but I want to see if this one still holds up to what I loved about it in the first place. I'm really excited to pick this up, and I'm very, very happy to be rereading it now. I haven't read it in years, and I want to see if I still love it. Next, I read this one during a readathon, and I read it really fast, and this is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and I feel like it didn't benefit from reading completely as quickly as I did, which was within a day, and I want to give it another chance and read it a little more slowly. I ended up giving it 5 stars regardless, but I still want to give it more time and to really dive into the depths of it and to see more about it. This is the story of a woman who marries a man, but there is the memory of his wife from a previous marriage just kind of floating around the area, and it is interrupting their relationship, and everything is just revolving around this prior wife, and things are getting creepy and things are getting strange and there's weird things happening. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to pick it up a second time. This book, it'll be my 4th time rereading. This is Alice Thompson's The Book Collector, and I remember really, really hating this the first time I read it, and then every time since then I've added another star onto my rating, so potentially this will get to 5 stars this time. This is the story of a woman who marries a man who has a wife who passed away, and he holds a bunch of books in his library that he doesn't want read or touched, even though the main character really wants to read and touch these books, but none more than a fairy tale collection that he keeps locked up under his desk. She tries so hard to get at it, and he is so adamant that she can't, and then things start to get strange and weird, and he sends her to a mental hospital, and things just get out of control, and it is brilliant, and I can't wait to dive back into it. This one I've read 3 times already, so this will be my 4th reread. This is Donna Tartt's A Secret History. I am so stoked to read this, and I'm hoping to reread this beside If We Were Villains, so that I can kind of compare and contrast as I go. I'm really excited to dive into this. I've come up with a lot of different ideas and thoughts on how this book represents the culture of the Roman Empire, and I'm really, really curious if you guys would like to see my thoughts and my comparison between the 2 books. Let me know in the comments below. This is a book that I think is best gone into without knowing anything, honestly. It's brilliant, it's wonderful, it's so well executed, and it's just absolutely phenomenal, but I think that going into it knowing nothing is the best way. And then the last book I'm going to pick up is The Book Thief. I haven't read this since last fall, and I remember really loving reading it in the fall. I may pick this up via audiobook, but I'm not sure. I think everyone knows the premise of this. This follows Liesel in World War II. She is a young girl who doesn't know how to read, but slowly learns how to read and falls in love with books. And it is just really, really well done, and I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really, really enjoy it, and I think that it's a really well done book, and I can't wait to dive back into this world. So those are the 5 books that I plan to reread this coming month, and I will let you know about my progress as I go. I'm very excited to do so and to read them beside new books and to just kind of dive into old worlds that I love. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Leave down in the comments below if you're excited about any of these books. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!